and welcome to another math tutorial. Let's read the question together. The diagram shows a triangle ABC in which AC is 7 root 2 over 2. That is side AC is 7 root 2 over 2. Side BC is 6. Okay. Then the size of angle ABC is 45 degrees. That is ABC, size of this angle, okay, is 45 degrees. Now, our first task is to use the fact that sine of 45 degrees equals to root 2 over 2, which we all know from similar triangle, to show that sine of angle BAC, that is BAC, equals 6 over 7. Now, that is the first question. All right. So, the first question, which is our first task, is to use the fact that sine 45 degrees equals root 2 over 2. Okay, we are asked to show that the sine of angle BAC, okay, is equals to 6 over 7. Now let's look at the triangle. Now we're given side BC, which is 6, and we're also given side AC, which is 7 root 2 over 2. And we're also given the what? We're also given the size of angle ABC. So the size of angle ABC is given to be 45 degrees. So if you look at the triangle, okay, we can then apply the sine rule, because this is, we want to find what is the sine of angle BAC, and the side opposite angle BAC is 6. Okay, that's 6 units, and that which is opposite angle ABC is 45. Angle ABC, okay, is 7 root 2 over 2. Angle ABC is 45 degrees, so we can use the sine rule. So applying the sine rule to triangle ABC. Okay, so we have AC, side AC, over sine of angle ABC to be equals to side BC over sine of angle BAC. Now we know that side AC, which is 7 root 2 divided by 2 over sine ABC. ABC, we have ABC to be 45. So that will be sine of angle 45 degrees. Then side BC, that is 6, divided by sine of angle BAC. Okay, so we know that sine 45 degrees is root 2 over 2, because like according to the question, we are asked to use the fact that sine of angle 45 degrees equals to root 2 over 2. Okay, so let me bring this here. So we have 7 root 2 over 2 divided by root 2 over 2 equals to 6 over sine of angle BAC. Sine of angle BAC. So this will cancel this, because this is the product of 7 root 2, that's 7 and root 2 over what? Root 2. So root 2 will cancel out. So we left with 7 over 1. Okay, we have 7 over 1. 7 over 1 equals to 6 over sine of angle BAC. So if we make sine of angle BAC the subject of the formula, because we are asked to show that sine of angle BAC is 6 over 7. So it's just for me to switch their position, the position of 7 and sine of angle BAC. So that means we're going to have the sine of angle BAC to be equals to 6 over 7. And that is, and this just we just show that sine of angle BAC equals to 6 over 7. All right, so the second question. Now, okay, we have here that the point D is on AB. That is, if D is a point on side AB, okay, between A and B, such that the sine of angle BDC, okay, now that means angle BDC, if I produce a line from D to to C, okay, the angle between line BD and DC, okay, the angle between line BD and DC, okay, is what we call angle BDC. Okay, so we're now given that the sine of angle BDC is equals to 6 over 7. So the first question for Roman numeral 2 is for us to write down the value of angle BDC plus angle BAC. All right, now we can say since sine of angle BDC is equals to 6/7. Now we can also recall from here, we recall that sine of angle BAC is also equals to 6/7. So which then implies that sine of angle BDC, okay, will be equals to the sine of angle BAC, which is equals to 6/7. Okay, now this is very important. Now we can only see from here that sine of angle BDC and sine of angle BAC, okay, is equals to what? 6/7. That's, they are equal to 6/7. But that does not mean that the size of angle BAC and angle BDC, okay, are also equal. No. Now when we look at this, when we look at triangle BDC, we can see that this angle, okay, now we know that this is an acute angle, okay. So if you consider the sum of angle BAC and BDC in this case, what we can see here is that this angle will be what? An obtuse angle, which when added to this acute angle, it will be equals to what? 180 degrees. Or we can say the two angles are supplementary angles. So which means that we can say that angle BDC, okay, is greater than angle BAC. So which means that angle BDC, okay, plus angle BAC will be equals to 180 degrees. And that is because we know that this angle and this angle are what? They are supplementary angles. That's another reason. All right, so that's for B, Roman numeral 1. Now for Roman numeral 2, we are asked to calculate angle BCD. This angle BCD, that is this angle. Okay, now let me represent angle BCD with letter X. All right, to calculate angle BCD. Now we want to calculate angle BCD. Okay, so we can use angle sum property of a triangle. That is the sum of interior angles in a triangle equals 180 degrees. So I can say that in triangle BDC, we can say that BCD, okay, will be equals to 180 degrees, okay. BCD will be equals to 180 degrees minus BDC and DBC minus BDC, okay, minus DBC. Okay, so that this will be 180 minus, now BDC, we are not giving the size of angle BDC, but the size of DBC is 45. So this will be BDC minus 45, so that 180 minus 45, that will be 135. 135 minus BDC, which is equals to BCD. Let's note this, very important. Now we can again recall, from what we have here. Let's recall, okay? Let's recall from what we have here, okay? Now, we have that. Now, this BCD, or BDC rather, BDC plus BAC is equals to 180. And we have BDC in this case, so we can write BDC, okay, to be equals to 180 minus BAC. Yeah, so we can then substitute 180 minus BAC for BDC in this case. So we have BCD to be equals to 135, so which is this, minus 180 minus BAC. This will be 135 minus 180 plus BAC, so that we can have BAC, okay, BAC to be then BAC minus 45 degrees, and that will be equals to BCD. Now we know that BAC, now we are giving sine BAC to be 6/7. So which means if we take the arc sine of 6/7, that will give us the size of angle BAC. So BAC, okay, equals to the inverse sine of 6/7, which will be 58.99. So I'm going to write the size of angle BAC is 58.99, so that BCD, okay, will be equals to 58.99 minus 45, and that will be 13.99, which will be approximately 14 degrees. So angle BCD is equals to 14 degrees, and that's Roman numeral 2. Now for Roman numeral 3, okay, we're asked to find the length of BD. We want to know what is the length of BD. So to calculate BD, okay, length of BD, okay, we want to know the length of BD. All right, so in this case, we can use, we just calculated the angle BCD. So let's again use sine rule. Okay, applying the sine rule to triangle BDC. Okay, so we can write BD, okay, over sine of angle BCD, this angle, equals to BC over sine of angle BDC. So BD will be equals to BC sine of angle BCD over sine BDC. So that BD will be equals to, BC is 6. Okay, then sine BCD, we got BCD to be 14. That's 14. Okay, then BDC. Now we also have sine of angle BDC is 6/7. So this will be 6/7. So we can say that BD, this will cancel this, then 7 will come here. We have 7 sine 14 degrees. So in this case, this is going to be 1.69. Yeah, BD will be equals to 1.69. That is the length of BD is 1.69. Now, the last question is for us to show that area of triangle BDC divided by area of triangle BAC equals to BD over BA. Okay, let me continue from here. Okay, so we want to show that, we want to show that area of triangle BDC divided by area of triangle BAC is equals to BD over BA. So for area of triangle BDC, okay, that will be 1/2, that is BDC, 1/2 of BD, then BC, side BC, then sine DBC. Okay, we know that DBC is 45. So this will be 1/2 of BD multiplied by 6, then sine 45 degrees. That's for area of triangle BDC. Now let's look at that of BAC. Area of triangle BAC, that will be 1/2 of BA multiplied by BC, then sine ABC. Sine ABC, yeah, ABC. So this will be 1/2 of BA multiplied by BC, which is what? 6. Then sine 45 degrees. So if we divide area of triangle BDC by area of triangle BAC, that will be 1/2 of BD, then 6 sine 45 degrees, divided by 1/2 of BA, then again 6 sine 45 degrees. So this will cancel out. This will also cancel out. So we'll be left with BD over BA. So therefore, area of triangle BDC divided by area of triangle BAC is equals to BD over BA. So we just show that the ratio or the area of triangle BDC, okay, divided by area of triangle BAC is equals to BD over BA. That is side BD divided by side BA. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.